Hello, y'all. I want to talk about how once you change your frequency in this matrix, you become a threat. You know what I'm saying? This is why I've been going through weird stuff with people for the past years. How people have been acting kind of funny this past few years, ever since the quarantine. You know what I'm saying? People been acting kind of funny towards me, like not answering the door and all that. Just weird stuff throughout these years and people. And I realized because my energy was slowly changing. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was time for me to go in a metamorphosis and change. You know, this universe or whatever out there is going to do that. And things are going to be thrown off into reality. So if you want to change, you put that thought out there and you start to do action slowly, but you don't, that's going to create a reaction out of people and everything else. You know, as soon as you said one thing about this, you just threw everything else. People don't want to talk to you. They think you're weird. Because all of you said something about like improving in this. Because it's a frequency thing, bro. So especially when you change your mind too, it's metaphysical. It's like, you know what I'm saying? A metaphysical and physical. Like when you do the actions, your mind kind of slowly kind of changes. And that forms that frequency, that emotion. You know what I'm saying? So your frequency changes, bro. You become a threat in this matrix, bro. Like you're not even doing anything to harm people. You know what I'm saying? At all. You're not robbing people. You're not killing people. You're not taking advantage of people sexually. You're not doing any of that stuff. But people look at you this weird because you trigger people's egos, minds. Because your energy, your aura is just altering, and that's just what it is. You don't even have to walk around in your rah-rah energy. They're just gonna do that. Yesterday I was showing somebody some instructions today about something. Like I just told him the number or something, and he just got kind of scared. Like I'm like, what did I do, bro? Like I realized it's something like the field that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? As you do what you gotta do, especially people like me who think deep. When you do stuff like this, you know, that accelerates your life, that's gonna actually give you a contagious type of energy. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. Like, once you move a certain way in this matrix, you're gonna become a threat, man. And on this path, it's kind of like lonely too. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys are looking for like a woman or this. To be on this path with you and be like-minded or whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. You might not meet that, honestly. I mean, they could be some who are not bad who want to be led, but it's like they're still at that lower base level. And when you come around that, you're gonna be kind of like, you know, they're gonna be throwing off because they're not used to that. You know, it's just what it is, man. When you change, bro, you're gonna become a threat in this matrix. That's just what it is. Because you're gonna be affected on a mental level, spiritual level, and physical. That's all gonna change. Your mind is gonna change. You're gonna go out the box of this stuff. A lot of people don't really want to do shit, and it's just what it is. They don't want to even, especially the program. Because when you're doing what you gotta do, you're actually going against this program. Especially mentally. So that's gonna have a reaction, bro. It's gonna collide with people. You notice how the people around you acting funny. Nobody responded to the call. The girl used to talk to or whatever. I mean, it was cool. She started acting kind of funny, like, or everybody. That's just what it is, man. Even family. Like, when you progress and reach new heights of your success, it's important you do not entertain old people, no matter how cool they seem. I notice how people are. They are double-minded and they are snakes. I even see some of my comment sections or whatever. I'm not dumb because I could pick up on it. You got to be careful on it because this could be your life, man. You're actually changing your paradigm. And when you do that, bro, people will try to bring you back. This is a war. You know what I'm saying? It might not seem like it's all like you're in a army. Like they said, Silent weapons for quiet wars. That's what it is. Silent weapons for quiet wars. So it's like, there's gonna be an attack. So you gotta be careful you don't entertain those old people, because they will try to bring you back to that base level where they see you at. They might not want it to detach from you, but they're gonna try their best. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You're gonna throw people off. That's just what it is, man. Especially being a natural, more analytical person as me, now I think. You're just gonna kind of throw people off. People are gonna think you're weird or this or whatever, because they're just so low base. It's like, it's just out of their paradigm. They're so fucking freaking programmed, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not intentionally. Like, you guys be talking about how you guys be minding your business, right? And people just be trying you, or stuff be happening because you're not feeding people's orbit. You're not orbiting around people. You're not feeding the energy. You're not feeding into that. So you're gonna trigger them, bro. That's why they try to test you, or you know what I'm saying, they try to play this competition game with you, because you're not doing that. Even on that subtle level, when you guys do that, you know what I'm saying, when you quiet minded business, people just test you because you're not doing that. A lot of people, they like attention. They like all that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be in the spotlight. So it's like, when you do that, when you revert from that, it's like you're going against them. And they kind of think who this nigga think he better than? They want to step on you. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if you guys are rich and successful and healthy, bro, you're going to become a fucking target. You know? You know? That's how demonic and low frequency this world is. People will go through the farthest length to destroy you, bro. I saw a thing on the news. I was in a community tab of this kid. He got his master's degree or something. I forgot. And his friends, or the people around him, they threw him in a lake. You know what I'm saying? And they knew he couldn't swim, right? And he was brain dead. That's how demonic low people are. So if you're moving like me, it's imperative that you do not talk to people, because they will set you up. You know what I'm saying? Even if they give you compliments, do not trust them. People are double-minded snakes. This is how people have been trained to put on a mask. Do not do that. I'll probably say there's one close person that would probably help. It's probably in my family. Everybody else, I don't trust them, honestly. I feel funny energy. And that's one of my sister. Not the one that lives with me. I'm talking about another one, like a distant relative, like my sister. I'll probably help her out or whatever. And everybody else, bro, they give you funny energy. You know what I'm saying? There was a YouTuber, right? There used to be a guy on his comment section. He used to probably comment on him, make videos about him, they're all clicking. They met up in real life, and turned to find out this guy was trying to set him up. But the guy was already meeting with another guy who was building or something. They're trying to build something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's like a manager YouTube or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The guy tried to set him up. I don't think he had any weapons, but just try to it just looked like a setup. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what people are. They'll try to do shit like that when they see you're trying to make moves or you're serious. So you got to be careful out here, bro. This world is so demonic, bro. So it's imperative you don't hang around old people or family. If you get rich or everything happens to you, whatever, nigga, you could believe. You better escape, because this world is so demonic, bro. Everywhere I go, I feel this funny energy. I don't belong, because the people's energies are colliding with this, bro. You know? This is how it is, bro. You know? I be seeing police officers too. They be driving around me it'd be crazy, bro. Because their energy is funny. It's crazy. You know? That's just what it is. My bad, y'all. A part of the video had cut off. Yeah, bro. Everybody starts to act funny towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way it is. Detach from them because they're gonna set you up, man. Like, this matrix is so low vibrational, man. And man, bro, like, just the pillars, man. Just everybody's just crabs in a barrel, man. You know, go around the average person, see what they talk about. The average person talks about this drama, bro. You know, that's all they talk about. It's some low vibrational crap. They're yelling, they're on the phone, like they're agitated. Like, imagine if you was around that type of person and you don't do that anymore. They're gonna have some sort of feelings towards you, and why would you trust that? That could be dangerous. I'm not saying be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be feared. You know, get away from these people, man. Possibly, if you have the chance, leave this country, bro. Everybody in this fucking country is some zombies, bro. They look at you as like fresh meat, man. You know, so be careful, man. Like with me, bro, I don't even talk to my old people anymore, like family or this, my brother, because they just started giving me like funny energy. Like, you know, we did exchange some contact, and then they would just talk to me a certain way, or, you know, not respond or not give me a certain shit that I asked. It was not even a big thing that I asked for, but that's just how it is. They're just gonna feel threatened, bro. And you gotta just cut them off and never speak to them unless they die and you go to their funeral or whatever. But other than that, you gotta just leave them alone. It's fucking over, bro. And it sucks that it gotta be this way, you know. And it's kind of sad, but it is the way it is. It's how people been programmed. It's just what it is. They just, you know, it's how people radio wave is, you know. All these cars, you gotta hurry up, man. That's just what it is, man. You know, and they're just going with the flow. A lot of people ain't going with the flow, the natural flow of life. You know, the non-duality aspect. They're not gonna do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're just not. They just ain't gonna do it. You know? You may have to leave a lot of people behind. And what you got going on, it feels like it might not be guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? It feels like you're doing it all for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know it feels that way, bro. It feels frustrating every day. I know the feeling of it, guys. It feels like nobody likes you anymore, but that's what you're doing. It's all that energy you're just transmuting. That's why you feel that way. And you know what I'm saying? And once you hit that milestone, it's not even that the results come. You just knew that there was a reason why you done this. And you stayed on for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And it's proof that this shit is legit. That all this stuff is happening and you're feeling this way. Because this is how it is, man. You know? So, I don't recommend talking to the average person, bro. Because I just know intentions. You know? It's just me, like, me started just wanting to move a certain way. That became a problem. It's the way I address this. You know what I'm saying? Something's just gonna be different about you, how you talk. It's gonna be so apparent. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you see guys like trying to like leave the hood or whatever. Like, something about them is gonna be different. And people gonna like see that. Cause you know, in the hood it's like a crab's in a barrel, like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is a crab's in that barrel. Like, what you wanna like change, they just gonna take you off. Like, they gonna, you know? So you gotta be careful, man. Especially like a woman too. A lot of guys get trapped like a woman or whatever. I know you guys ain't, but you know, if you have like a girl that's an ex, I don't have a ex-girlfriend. I never like dated in my life. But you gotta be careful. Because those, especially like women, they tend to get like very, very like jealous and spiteful. And they tend to like justify things in their head. And they're gonna try to set you up or get you in trouble or make up something or whatever and just lie. and just grab things with their mind about you. So be careful. Don't entertain that. It's a setup. You know, everything nowadays is a setup. Leave it alone. Everybody's zombified. Leave them alone. Leave people alone. If they're moving like you, or if they say the same things like you, then leave them alone. But you gotta be careful though, because a lot of people they could study you or whatever. You know, they can be a little, you know, tricky, deceptive. You know, they can slip up. You know what I'm saying? And tell you what their intention was. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you change, bro. Your mind is gonna change. You're gonna think more outside the box. You know? You realize everything's a setup and a scam. So you're gonna naturally just rub people the wrong way, and that's what it is. That's what's been happening to me these past years. You know what I'm saying? Ever since the quarantine. You know? Actually very extreme. I mean, I was, you know, I probably rubbed people the wrong way when I was younger too, a certain way, like, because I was in like big with crowds. But now it's like, man, extreme, like to the point where I see it all the time. You know, it's not even subtle anymore, bro. So that's what it is, man. You become an opposing force. You know. Like the person you used to like kind of talk to, you're gonna notice how they kind of like stop texting. You're gonna think like, I thought you guys was locked in. You're gonna think that like you guys was locked in, but it's like it's all frequency, bro. There's nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're on a different channel. They're on channel 5. You're on channel 100. Like you're way beyond that. You know? You know? They're gonna have to change the television. They have to get on yours. So of course, it's gonna be some sort of like, it's gonna be friction. You know what I'm saying? So don't deal with people, bro, unless they don't like you, because it's gonna be a setup. Or they're gonna try you. They're gonna do that. Just try to bring you back to that square again. That's how people are. They'll try to get you to do drugs, chase, disgusting. ST-ridden, HOES. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna make you taste. You know, become depressed and miserable. Don't even deal with it. You know, nobody said I never cut anybody off or nothing. I just stopped kind of being around them. You know what I'm saying? I just started, you know, putting some eggs in my own pot. You know what I'm saying? Putting less of theirs. You know what I'm saying? And I started feeling the energy of it. So I'm like, let me just do that. And people just fell away. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could really say cut them off unless they really done some bull crap. They really done some damage. But I never really cut nobody off though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I was moving a certain way and then I just started just stop hanging out with you or whatever. Or you stopped calling me. You know what I'm saying? Because you felt a certain way. You know? You don't want me to win. You're grimy. So, yeah, man. That's just what it is, guys. You know, so anyways, we out.